Hi, welcome travelers. Today we're embarking an exciting journey from Ban Phe Pier to the stunning Koh Samed Island. Okay, so we just arrived here in Koh Samed and our driver helps us to bring our baggage going to our terminal.
ตรงนั้นถ่ายรูป
ขอบคุณมากครับ
ได้นะครับ
Thank you ครับ Okay.
กิโลอ่ะ
3,400ไปกลับไปได้เลยไม่ต้องรอรอบหนังจบ
So guys, our next step is to cross the sea, but we have to pay first for an entrance ticket that costs 120 baht. Koh Samed is actually a national park, and that is why they're asking for an entrance fee so they can pay for their services that they're offering for that national park, and at the same time, resort. So they also have here a motorcycle service where if you're bringing a lot of things, you don't have to worry carrying all of those things, right? Just have to hire them and then just give them a sort of a tip as a thank for the service they're giving you. Since we bring our car, so we have to also pay our parking fee. It's only 100 baht each per night. And the good thing here, even if you're not sure whether or not you will stay there for one night or 2 or 3 days, the good thing is once you arrive here, that's the time you will pay for extra parking fee. Going to Koh Samed, they also have another option. Either you can ride a public boat, that's a government-owned boat going to Koh Samed, or you can ride a private boat going to that place. The thing here is that these private boats are more expensive. So this boat here, it costs about 3,400 going to Koh Samed. It's a private speedboat. It's quite costly, but you don't have to wait for passengers to fill in the boat. Once you pay that money, you can just go ahead and enjoy the island. So if you're having a tour as a group, it's highly recommended to take this boat. So guys, we're now heading to our boat. From there, going to our boat, it takes around 1 kilometer. So riding a song down, 2 lanes, saves a lot of time, it's more convenient. Okay, this is now Koh Samed, now conquering Rosales. Follow me. Join me with my family as we explore the captivating sea between Ban Phe Pier and Koh Samed and discover the hidden gems of this tropical destination, an island paradise located in the Gulf of Thailand. As we set sail from Ban Phe Pier to Koh Samed, safety is our top priority. Passengers are provided with life vests, ensuring a secure and enjoyable journey. Although the public boat may not have air conditioning, the sea breeze offers a refreshing and delightful experience. So we take a moment to soak in the nice view as we cross the waters towards the island. It's very relaxing. Ang sarap ng hangin, okay? Overlooking Koh Samed. Ayos, ang ganda ng weather. Very timing yung oras. Actually, we're supposed to leave at 1 o'clock, kaya lang na-late kami dun sa pier. And that is why na-delay ng 2 hours. It's now 3 o'clock here, but best timing kasi wala nang ulan, at the same time maganda ng weather. Guys, did you know that the sea between Koh Samed and Ban Phe boasts calm waters, making it an ideal route for sea travel? The absence of big waves contributes to a smooth journey, perfect for those who want a relaxed and comfortable ride. Be sure to check the best times to travel to avoid wavy conditions. This will be the first time with Jaiko to be in Koh Samed, and he's really excited to see what's in there. Later on, we're going to have some plan, going enjoying the beach, enjoying the swimming pool. and also enjoying the islands. We're planning to rent a motorcycle so we can roam around the island and see some exciting sceneries or views. If you're planning to explore more than just Koh Samed, there are nearby islands worth visiting. Stay tuned to learn about these fantastic destinations, and here's a travel tip for you. For you to get the best views and breeze, choose to stay on the second floor of the boat. I can say that Koh Samed is a peaceful island just 220 kilometers away from the bustling city of Bangkok. And a mere 75 kilometers from Pattaya. Koh Samed offers a perfect escape to lush beaches and a tranquil environment away from the chaos of city life. So very relaxed ngayon yung Koh Samed because today is Thursday and yung mga tao, since it's an ordinary day, nasa work sila. While they're working, we're here having our vacation. Of course, we deserve this. After a long days of hard work, we deserve to have this kind of very special island for both of us. Myself and my sister. If you're in Pattaya, I'd also recommend exploring Koh Larn for a similar island paradise experience.
Welcome, Koh Samed.
Yay! We're here now. Okay, Koh Samed is here. Upon our approach to Nadan Pier at Koh Samed, we can't help but notice a statue of a female giant at the far end of the pier. She is known as Pisu Samet. And upon further research, I learned that there are countless other similar statues all over Thailand. As you approach Koh Samed, you'll notice the bustling pier. And by the way guys, before the COVID-19 pandemic, this island was a favorite destination for both local and foreign tourists. And not only that, they're also able to accommodate millions of tourists all around the world. Its pristine beaches, vibrant nightlife, and diverse activities made it a must-visit spot in Thailand. Macam tayo tewa curtain ka. Okay, pangmakap. So we are now at the entrance of the National Park of Koh Samed. For foreigners, we have to pay 200 baht for adults and 100 baht for children. Again, this is used for their service expenses, and that's why they have their entrance fee. We are now inside Songtel, Actually, we have two options going to our hotel. Either we walk or we ride a songtail. If you're going for a tour as a group, then preferable is you ride a songtail. It only costs about 50 baht for adults. The kids are free, so we're able to save 150 baht, and we just have to pay for another 150 for the three of us. My sister, my wife, and myself. Okay? But of course, every places that you'd like to jump off, there's a minimum of 20 baht. Okay? The nearest destination is 20 baht. The farthest destination, like our hotel, is 50 baht. This songtail, as the Thai called songtail, is actually a pickup car where they convert this into a passenger transport. If you're riding solo, your option should be riding a motorcycle or renting a motorcycle. So motorcycle for a day costs 300 baht only, and this car will drop us off right in front of our hotel. Okay, so we are able to save our energy at the same time our time. Upon arrival, songtail, a popular mode of transportation in Thailand, awaits to take you around the island or to bring you to your hotel. Discover the unique bricks and humps on the roads of Koh Samed, adding to the charm of this destination. While going to our hotel, it's very bumpy because of the humps. This is to ensure that cars or motorcycles are not traveling at a fast speed and prevent accidents. Now let's talk about getting around this charming island. With a length of just few kilometers, Koh Samed makes transportation a breeze. You can explore on foot, but with attractions scattered around, other options might be more convenient. While walking is enjoyable with the main town, it's not ideal for covering longer distances. That's where motorbikes come in handy. Popular and available for rent at around 300 to 400 Thai baht per day, they offer flexibility and speed. Just be cautious on the bumpy roads, especially in the south with its twists, turns, inclines, and slopes. Always make sure safety comes first. Koh Samed offers an atmosphere of beachside delights, from cozy restaurants with delicious seafood to massage services right by the water. I'll be showcasing some of these fantastic spots in the continuation of this video. As we explore the island, we notice the pristine beaches. Clean and free of trash, they contribute to the tropical island atmosphere. Koh Samet has evolved over the years with improved infrastructure and quality of life enhancements. Likely spurred by the increasing tourism of this hidden gem. So whether you're a local seeking a weekend escape or a traveler in search of a hidden paradise, Koh Samed promises an unforgettable experience. I feel relaxed in this 6.5 kilometer long island with nice white sand beaches, fresh seafood and laid-back bars. The best part? It's a hidden gem, known mostly to locals. If you lemongrass, Thai lemongrass. Okay. Wow. Alright, so finally we arrived in Samet Villa Resort after a long journey. It's now 5 o'clock here in the island, and we are received with a very cold welcome drink. It's ginger tea. That's right. It's really good. It's really soothing, relaxing. Okay, and we have a very kind front desk, entertaining us, and at the same time accommodating us for this first time in Samet Villa Resort in the island. And she said that at 9 o'clock in the evening there will be a fire show just outside the hotel. So let's witness that one. Alright? Cheers! For another fun adventure, welcome to Samet Island. Cheers! Woo! Okay, very nice guys. It's really like a villa, a Thai villa. Ganda ng landscape here. Okay, we're so excited to check our room. Ano kaya yung room namin? Is it authentic Thai room or it could be a modern Thai version of their Thai villa? Located in Alpai and Tuptim Beach, our hotel offers well-lit rooms with amenities like Wi-Fi, TVs, and coffee facilities. If you're seeking a relaxing stay, Koh Samed provides a range of hotels, some with cozy rooms and balconies with walking distance of the beach. Imagine walking up to the sound of waves and the gentle rustle of coconut trees. The beachfront cottages provide stunning views of the Gulf of Thailand, with some villas even boasting freestanding bathtubs and roof decks. Watch out for my next video about Koh Samed as we uncover the secrets of beauty in this tropical haven. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more travel adventures. Until next time, happy travels!